Hi everyone, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video is going to be setting up our May theme in my everyday carry, which is currently a Moterm Luxe 2.0 with 30mm rings in the color Dune. However, today we're going to change back into my caramel color and I'm excited to do so. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this kind of content. And if you do, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, welcome back. Okay, I am almost done with my gardening stuff. So I finally have a break and I thought I'd do this because I do want my, why do I see a cat hair right here. Yep. Why can't I get it? Oh my God, it's gonna drive me nuts. Where is Ruby's cat hair? Right here. You see the craziness? Lord. Okay, sorry. I have May done. I think I found her over the weekend. I love her. I had a really hard time finding stickers that would match, and I finally found something that I love. So I'm excited to do that. So before we start, I'm trying to decide what's the easiest way to do it. To just move into, should we just move into the binder first and then, yeah, let's do that. Let me get my Moterm. I have been happy in this Dune color. I really love it. I was surprised that I loved it as much as I did. But you guys know my tried and true is the caramel. Look at how beautiful that is. Because she goes well with my Eternal Leather Goods. Look at how just amazing and lush these two look. So we're gonna just move this out of the way and we're gonna just hopefully easily transfer everything over. Let me get a little thingy-mabob just so that I can clean. The rings look a little dusty, so I'm just gonna clean it with a little Kleenex. I hope you guys are well. I have been extremely busy. Work has been crazy, and then there was an emergency and I had to work over the weekend, and those kind of emergencies I don't mind working because it's just, you know, it's just. So let's just move this. I'm actually gonna put this one here because this is the hard part. We're gonna move this one out. I'm so fearful of not being able to do it all in one swoop. Okay, yay. I don't know if you guys can see that off camera. And then let's do this one and move it there. Okay, so far so good. Let me get these items and put them in the new pocket. Get my Tombows, my favorite little colors. I'm trying to just do this while hopefully you can see both things that I'm doing. Okay, and then we'll get my little rabbit and put it over. I'm not gonna do the, what am I not gonna do, Noelia? I'm not gonna do the pocket setup for March until tomorrow. So I don't think I need any. This can get tossed. April is done. Let me just get out of this and get out of this. I do it upside down when it starts to die. I should have known better when I went to Michael's to get another asparagus because I love this one. All right, let's hold. I'm going to transfer some things that are not supposed to be seen and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm putting this away. We're going to put it in its dust bag and make sure I have so many. I ordered dust bags because when I sell something, I make sure it's in the original dust bag and then I'm left without a dust bag. Okay, and then I found this. I was like, oh, that's where it's at. All right, so here is May theme, and I freaking love her. It's kind of in honor of Cinco de Mayo. She's like Mexican. She's got that beautiful, beautiful, vibrant colors that remind me of Mexico and my heritage. And so that is what I chose for May. So that is that. I forgot to print something here, so I probably will after we set it up. I'll print something and then add it here probably during the next weekly reset. I didn't do a weekly reset for this week just because there was too much going on this morning. Like I said, my boss had an emergency and I had to fly him out immediately on Sunday. Sorry, I'm sorry guys. And it was just busy all day Sunday, and then this morning has been crazy. So I forgot this part. No worries. Okay, so now let's go and take out, even though today's the Monday the 28th, I'm okay with taking out this month. So let's get April out. We'll take the monthly out. And then let's get May. Belle is in the garage. I don't know what the hell she's doing. I'm gonna have to go tell her to pipe down. She's dancing, doing something with her friends. Okay. Oh no, yes, that's correct. Okay. So now we will do, why am I feeling like I'm all odd? Okay, let's go. Weekly, monthly, we're taking this one out. She's going here. And then monthly goes right here. I haven't been doing the slitting my monthlies, which is okay. It feels so fast, like the year has already, the first half of the year is like almost a wrap, you guys. Okay, so do we have what we need? Yes. All right, so I am trying to think, first things first. Let's get all of April's out. Their April weeklies are out. And the only one that I'm gonna leave in here right now, we'll set those aside because is the current week. Or no, this is not the current week. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm leaving this one in because this was the last week. This is the current week. See, I didn't even look in my planner today other than do my finances. All right, so we'll decorate this in just a second because it's gonna be the May. Trackers. I gotta finish tracker. Let's get into, okay. I'm all over the place, you guys. I'm all over the place. So let's just get our weeklies for May. Did I do it twice? No. Okay, so the weeklies for the rest of the month are, oh my goodness, are here. Okay, so weeklies for May. Why does it seem like there's so many? Because there's 5 weeks in May. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there's our weekly. We need to add our watching tracker. So let's do that. And as a matter of fact, let me go into my little, I think I have it here, the months. Let's get these out just so that I have them. And let's do watching. I feel like all my pens are running out of ink. Okay, so here is our theme, and here is what I came up with. And you can see there's some with cream gold color and some with red. I was playing around. You should have seen the first batch. I had already cut them. I had done all this stuff, and then I played around with it, and I'm like, this is ugly. The sticker was so freaking ugly. I'm like, okay, I am not gonna not use her for May, so I need to figure it out. And so it took me a really long time to find that. So anyways, the color for this month is going to be 452. And at some point, I'll tell you what that is. 452. We're gonna do that. We are in May. Can you believe this? Let me grab my, okay, we are in May. And I think I use like one of these small guys for May. Are these the same? This is what I'm telling you. Like there's times where I'm like, is this the same? Yeah, they're the same size. Sometimes it doesn't look like it's the same. May. And then let's do, should we do a big one? Let's do a half of a big one up here. And then let's do a little one down below. I made a lot of stickers this time. I love the color, you guys. It's just so bright and just perfection. I love it. When we do the weekly, it'll look way better. Okay, we're gonna put the watching right underneath because we already have, we still have a few days and I don't wanna get bonkered out by having my April taken out when we're still got a few more days. But I knew I needed to set up May because and we do homemade is that color, and I like purple for eating out. Listen, I've been horrible with eating out. I'm not gonna lie, I've been horrible. Like, I don't know. I was sick for, you guys know, I was sick for a while and then it just went into overdrive. Where's my pen? I have a lot of things. Amazon. I have 3 Amazons coming, all irrigation wide. For all in relation to my gardening, I guess you should say, not necessarily irrigation. Confirmed, and it's supposed to come in tomorrow, all of them. Okay, and then while I'm doing this, I need to put here Osh and Home Depot. And let me just put print Home Depot receipt. Okay, I'm not going to transfer stuff until everything is done. All right, so we have our weeklies are out. This one, where's my big one? I need to get May's out. Oh, who cares, Noelia? Just do this one. Nobody cares if it's too big or not. It just feels so wimpy. Doesn't that feel wimpy? It is what it is. Okay, so we are finance 18. So it's going to be 19 through 22. 19, 20, 21, and 22. And I'm going to put this one right in front. Why am I off camera? I'm going to put this one right in front because we only got one more week. Okay, and I think that's it. Let's just get our thingamabob. Sorry, I'm like super paying attention to what I'm doing because I often forget when I'm talking. So we'll chat right now when I start setting up the week and doing any other things that I forgot to do. All right, here is our little May for our tracker. Again, we need a couple more days. So I'm gonna put this, where do I want this? I guess here for now. That way I don't forget. Okay, so May is ready, right? Let's just go. I think she's beautiful, you guys. Isn't she gorgeous? Tell me she's not gorgeous. Okay, so we have our currently has May ready to go, and my monthly's there, my current weekly's here. Let's go ahead and decorate. And we're gonna do, again, the color is 452. So this is why I love my insert so much. So I ended up updating. I have so many versions of my front and backs of my weeklies. So this is my new one that I just did. What I love doing the skincare tracker. It's been working really well for me. But I also, now that my irrigation is put in my main garden, I have other areas that don't have irrigation. Just simply by where they are, they can't have irrigation line to them because there's not a distribution line able to get to them. So what I decided to do is I wrote down the ones that I would have to hand water. And so the goal is to track when I water them. And yeah, so bedroom fence, kitchen fence, herb circle, pergola planters, China rose planter, mint planter, and front yard plants. My China rose, my son gave me this plant. It was literally like this tall, like this tall. I'm putting it sideways, but that tall. And I grew that beautiful rose bush into this huge rose bush. And last year it got black spot, and it's killed me because I had to cut it back all the way down to have it regrow. And part of it grew back with black spot. So I do not want to pull this rose bush out. I love it because my son gave it to me like 5 years ago, and it turned into this beautiful, beautiful rose bush. And so I'm gonna wait for this season to end, and right before the fall, I'm gonna try to propagate a clean part of that rose stem, and then try to propagate a new plant that isn't infected. So that's a long story. If you don't know how to do that, it's really easy. It just takes time, and you have to make sure you get part of the stem that is hardened and does not have the disease. So I'm gonna try it in hopes before I cut it back at the end of this season. I'm praying that it works. So at any rate, I have my garden tracker here, my skin tracker. I still have my meals here, and then my work reminders aren't as long as they used to. And then we're just gonna go ahead and add my first line. You guys know how I like to do this. And we'll do that. So yeah, work has been really crazy over the weekend, and today I'm still slammed. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be slammed, which is why I'm trying to get this done today. And then hopefully on Wednesday, maybe, once things settle down work-wise, I'll be able to do the plan with me and my pocket moleskin daily and set that girl up. I have a bunch of things I need to do here. Let's move this here. And this girl goes in front of the current week. God, I love that color. It's so pretty. Okay, and then let's take a couple of these smaller ones and just add them here and there. So I have just, my priority lately has just been my garden, you guys. I just want, oh my God, I love these stickers. You guys, I am in love with these stickers. Listen, can I tell you, the other ones I made were so ugly that I was just like, what the devil did I create? And I thought in trying to create them, I'm like, oh yeah, these are going to be great. And then I always do a test in a, I always do a tester page in my old Pocket Moleskin Daily, and it looked horrendous, you guys. I was like, oh my God, this looks ugly. Like, not even like, oh, okay, it's fine. No, it was ugly. disgustingly ugly. So I had to go back to the drawing board and I was freaking out. I was like, oh no, what's gonna happen? We're gonna do one of these and try one of those. I made a bunch of sheets though, because I knew I was gonna really love these, the big ones, for both this, the weekly and the pocket Moleskine. I'll show you how many pages. I think I made 3 or 4, if I recall. And we're gonna do we want to do a little one somewhere? I think I want to do this one. Do I want to here? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. So what if it looks redundant? And then I kind of want a little guy here, even though it's taking up some of my spots. All right, I'm telling you, let me bring this girl over here so you can see how pretty it looks. Look at how beautiful the coloring goes, the purples, the reds, and that blue. I'm in love with this. Like, the fact that she's Latina is one thing, but the fact that the purples, I think it's the purples. I threw myself a party in my 30s and I had a mariachi come and I had all my best friends. It was such an amazing night. And it was all Mexican colors, like, you know, the fiesta colors. When I say Mexican, I mean the fiesta colors, which is all these purples, turquoises, you know, these hot pinks. I just love those colors. They make me happy. And so, yeah. And so that's kind of when I found her, that was the vibe. I was like, oh yeah, I want that vibe for for May for sure. All right, let's go to the previous month and just, you guys, I'm gonna get in trouble. I need to clean plus organize my closet. I need to purchase a dresser, you guys. Like, I need a dresser. Oh my God. I feel like I'm writing these things over and over. Fix, car, tire, sensor. This has been off since like February, and I need to remember my gomphrena. So everything is planted in my garden. Today I'll probably finish transplanting. That's why my nails look disgusting. Finish transplanting the basil. I need my gomphrena. My gomphrena this year did not take. I normally do purple and white, and then there's a lilac one. And I do half of a bed because I love to have gomphrena as filler in my arrangements. And mine seeds, for whatever reason, did not take. So I've been calling the nursery to find out when that order, and it's a little early, so hopefully, guys, I need to go to Kaiser. I keep getting in trouble with my doctor and I don't know what to tell you. Labs plus x-ray. Purge fridge, I already did that, but I do need to inventory. Pantry, I need to get it caught up. That's one of the reasons why I'm having such a hard time. Katie, P card, set it. So now my boss has a purchase card. He owns the company, but they gave him a purchase card, and he will not do the coding of the purchases. There's no way in hell he will spend a minute looking at it. He's just gonna charge like he used to. And oh, I need to put that here. Let me get a little, And I'm laughing because they called me from the winery and they're the accounting team and the CFO, is it Chief Financial Officer? Yeah, CFO. I've been there in 8 years. I think Corey's been there, I want to say 8, 9, 10, 11. He's probably been there 12 years. And he called me and he's like, hey, so we're sending, you know, him the card, but we know he's not gonna freaking track it. So can we link it to your card and then you do it for him? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Just so then Katie calls from the accounting team and she's like, we cannot figure out how in the world to connect his purchase card to your purchase card. And we use Concur, so the way it works is you have to have a specific login for each person. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it. We used to be connected on, I can be connected ADP to approve people's time off or sick time. I have access to that on behalf of my boss, but I don't think Concur works that way. So they're going to try to figure it out. It's a nightmare because they change your P cards from B of A Visa to Amex now, and it's a nightmare. Okay, so I think I got, anyways, it's just funny. The fact that they think that he's going to code anything is hysterical. Okay, deliveries are just Amazon. I don't think I have any other delivery, do I? I have a reimbursement. I need to make sure I bill MHD checks. I need to make sure I get my checks, my payments for those. Okay, job fair, the kids, nothing going on, right? My neighbors are putting up their blow up jumpy house. So that's gonna be noises here. I'm gonna have to wrap up. Okay, but I think we're done, right? Because we have our May in our new cover, Moterm Luxe 2.0 in caramel. Here is our May theme. She is spectacular. I still have to print this to put it here. Here is our currently tab. And there's our May monthly. I may have to go close the sliding door, guys, if you're hearing this. Here is the current week. I have stuff that I did. Clean and remove. I just washed that. I gotta wash that. I ordered that and I did that. Facebook Market. I just put free, come pick up the stuff. I gotta wash the bins and sanitize the tools. As soon as we're done, you and I'm gonna go do that. Not you and I. You're not gonna follow me and I'm gonna do it. Okay, so that is that. I purchased Amazon stuff and Dollar Tree stuff, so I need to code that. All of May is here and ready to go. As you can see, I put a new tracker up front. My front page looks different than previous weeks. My tracker is here for April and May is ready to go. And April, we have a couple more days. I have chicken out, so hopefully I make enchiladas today, but I doubt it. May's is ready to go. Cleaning, I haven't been using this, you guys, and I need to figure it out. I didn't even pull a new one. So I may have to pull the cleaning out. I don't want to do that because I have this here. Let's do skincare routine. Today is, I did it there. I've been faithful, people, faithful. Finally, I'm back in the 150s. I'd gained like 2 pounds. I've never hit 160 ever in the last 4 years. The fact that I did kind of freaked me out. So then we have our May budget and everything else is set up. I just got to put May's dates here, but I did really good. I didn't spend a lot this past week. I didn't do that review with you guys, but I did well. So that is that. That is our plan with me, our new theme. She is gorgeous. I cannot wait to do the pocket moleskin plan with me with you guys because she is absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with her. All right, I've got to wrap it up because my neighbor's kids are jumping in their jumpy house and they're going berserko. So rather than have you hear all that, I'm going to jump off. All right, again, if you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. And if you did, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, thanks for watching. I will do a flip through probably sometime later this month. And the next video will be the Pocket Moleskine Daily May setup and plan with me. All right, everybody, see you next time. Bye.